Hello everyone, welcome to another speed build on this channel. This time I'm trying something a little new. I asked you a series of questions on my Twitter and I wanted to see what type of video I should do, and you decided that I should do a speed build of a suburban house, which is something I am not really good at. So I googled random pictures of suburban houses because I don't know how suburban house is supposed to look. And I found this random suburban house that I liked, and I decided to recreate it in The Sims 4. Before we go any further, you should really go to my Twitter. There's going to be a tweet where you can post pictures of houses or floor plans, and I will try to recreate them in The Sims 4 because I need a good challenge. Alright, I am not the best builder, I am not even a good builder, I am just really trying to be better, and I feel like building a lot of random houses which have fixed floor plan, or I know how their outside needs to look like and stuff like that, could help me with being a better builder. So help me and go to my Twitter and leave a picture, or just tag me and leave a picture. I will know what this is all about. So this house, this is actually a funny thing. This house took me a long time to build, and I started to build this. Well, it's been months. If any of you remember when I asked the questions on Twitter, you know that it took me quite long to get to this part of the video making and creating the actual house that I should do. I found this on the market, so there is a picture of the house, like 2 or 3 pictures from around the house, and there is a picture from inside the house, and the house on pictures was already decorated. At least there were some kind of pretend decorations. I think they were just I don't want to say made up, but I think they were like computer made. They were made by a computer, and I was trying to follow the plan as close as I could. In The Sims 4, not everything is perfect. There are some rooms, like for example, the room that will become the laundry room upstairs is really long, and it doesn't go with the floor plan. And the bedrooms upstairs, they are they are not equal in equally big, which means that I had to make some changes. Also, all the bedrooms which were in the house were made with adult double beds, and when I was making the third double bed room, I was like, well, maybe, just maybe, we can have like a place for a child. So the last bedroom, there are 4 bedrooms in this house, and the 4th bedroom is made for a child. We will get to it in a second. Now I'm trying to figure out the windows and the floor plan. There's no CC used making this, so I really just had to work with what I had. And also I didn't have werewolves because the werewolves did not come out yet when I started to build this house. Obviously no high school, I still don't have that one, and I think the last one that came out before I built this was the cottage living. Oh no, My Wedding Stories. I see My Wedding Stories. So My Wedding Stories is the last one that I got. But I think it was pretty recent at the time where I started to build this. And then I stopped building. I built the shell, I made a floor plan, and it took me a long time, so I just turned off the game and went away. And then when I forgot about that, and when I wanted to come back, I couldn't find this house. I was looking for it for ages. I do have a save file where I leave all my builds and all my created sims. I upload them there, so I know where they are. But I thought I think I remembered which road I started to build this on. This is built in Willow Creek, since it felt like that's the most suburban neighborhood where this house could be. But what was I saying? Yeah, I couldn't find it. I thought first I was looking at Willow Creek, and I was looking actually at this house. I was like, nah, this is not what I built. And then I was looking in Newcrest, and I just couldn't find it. Then I went through like several other saves, because I was like, well, maybe I misremember. Maybe I have saved this in some of my saves where I was playing currently. But what game was I playing? Was I playing the 100 baby challenge, or what was I doing several months back? So it took me a while to find this, and I found it in the same save that I was originally looking for it. Also, this house had a lot of furniture with light wood, and we don't have that in The Sims 4. There's like not a lot of light wood, and there were a lot of walk-in closets, which I tried to make like each of them a little different, but they do not make a lot of sense in The Sims 4, so just bear with me, alright? By the way, this bathroom downstairs, I think we will see the whole thing, but I really love that. You voted that you are most likely to watch a video which is 10 to 15 minutes long, so I had to cut a lot from this speed build. I think this would have about 35 to 40 minutes, speed it up, but I didn't want to have this long video on my channel. No one would watch that, and you voted 10 to 15 minutes, so I was like, yeah, I have to fit in 15 minutes. And I was just randomly cutting stuff out because I don't know what is interesting. You can let me know in comments right now what is the most interesting part of a speed build for you. Do you like the floor plan making? That seemed a lot important to me. Or do you like the furnishing? Or do you like just, you know, maybe like these frame by frame, I don't know how they're called, like when you make the video, but it's not a video, you make a series of pictures and put them behind each other, and it looks really good. It looks so good with all the animations. I admire people who do that, because it's just, I love it. Like, the videos are short, they show you everything you need to see, but I don't know, I'm just not good at that. I think I'm not patient enough. Like, building this house, that was the top of my patience that I had. I built this in 3 sessions. One was the outside and the shell, the second was the downstairs, and the third was the upstairs. There were 3 different days. This house took me 3 days to build, which is not really true. It took me like 3 hours, not even. But it felt like so long. But I think it kind of looks pretty good. I think most of the things I used should be usable. I didn't playtested them. Well, I playtested a little. And what I playtested, it worked, but this house is so big, I didn't playtest everything that's in it, sorry. But you can let me know if you play with this house and you run into any troubles, so I will know for sure for next time. So now we're finally going upstairs. So there are 4 bedrooms. One has its own bathroom, and the other 3 bedrooms share bathroom. Each bedroom has its own walk-in closet, even though it's small, and there is the laundry room on this floor. Not each has. No. There's one laundry room on this house. When I'm thinking about this right now, I might have just gone to some other rooms. I didn't have to do all bedrooms, but they were all bedrooms in the first house. So I tried to make each bedroom a little different. At the pictures, each bedroom had like a specific color combination that we're going for, so I tried to do that. And also I gave into each bedroom, I tried to do something like unique. So the first bedroom has a huge stereo over there and there's a lot of flowers. This is the second bedroom I created, and I thought maybe like a musical genius or writer lives here, so I wanted to put a piano in. And I am really sad that we don't have a piano, like normal piano, in The Sims 4. I don't know if there is a difference, and if you know what I mean like a small piano that you put against the wall. It was in The Sims 2, but we don't have that. So there is like an electric piano in this room, and it doesn't really fit the room. But the next good thing is the large, huge piano. We call it the wing in Czech. I don't know how that's called in English, but that wouldn't fit in the room. But I really wanted to be like a musical composer, be living in this like fancy room. This is a really fancy room. Let's just face that. I felt like each like maybe in this house there are actually 5 bedrooms when I think about it. Downstairs there's one more bedroom. So downstairs the parents live, and upstairs there lives always like a child of the parent with their partner. So they have each one bedroom, and maybe one of them has a child already which is living there. But maybe the parents, maybe this last one is for a teenager who has a double bed, and then there's a child. Maybe it's like this. I don't know. Let me know what type of family would live in a house like this. I didn't really think about that. But in this bedroom that's gonna go away soon, I thought there is someone who really loves fitness and yoga and healthy lifestyle. And this is the last room. At first I thought it's gonna be for a teenager, so I started with all this adult stuff. But in the middle I was like, we don't have a kid in there. Let's put like some kid things and toys and stuff. But I didn't really want to change the bed because I liked it. I'm gonna change that mirror. It doesn't felt very children to me. It didn't feel like something children would have. But on the other hand, children don't always have a saying in what they have in their bedroom. So after I cut this video, I realized that I used the same mirror like 4 times in this house, but it was not on purpose. This is the funny thing. This was just a coincidence that I just wanted to use the same bedroom, the same mirror. I'm sorry, I touched something on my computer and something disconnected, and it really distracted me right now. But we are getting to the end of this video, so if you didn't subscribe yet, do it. Leave a like for me, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.